Hello everyone, it's Crixus here. I hope everybody's having a good day today. What we do know is there's an update coming this month, and they're saying it's 2 weeks away, so let's just go through the notes here. They say the big update's coming in April. It's going to remove some features, and every few months they do release updates, but this is usually stuff like balance changes to keep the game, to keep the gameplay fun for everyone. But what we do know about the April update is there is going to be clan wars, and they are removing the clan chest. They're getting rid of it. The clan chest was a way for a group of friends to work towards a chest and get rewards, but it's grown kind of stale. So, yeah, the Clan Wars thing's going to be good. And Colton83 says, what's the point if it's going to be head-to-head? And Clash Royale says, what's the point of assuming the worst when you don't have all the info? Nobody said it would just be racing for crowns if we are working Clan Wars, that is. So, anyways, I've got my race for the crowns going on today, and I'm going to start at probably the first loss I took when I was going into my, not race for the crowns, but my race for Challenger 1, excuse me, and I don't cut and I don't edit. And bear with me, I am still new at this, so let's start right here. Okay, I will start from my first defeat at 3,968. I was right there, so you can see I was 3,996 and I took a loss. So we're going to, actually I'm going to go from 3,968. Let's watch this one. Okay, this is a new minor goblin mortar deck. It's very, very, very spell baity. So, we'll always start with the goblins at the bridge, and I went ahead and threw a miner in there for the sake of it, but as you can see, some old QQ Japanese letter guy here, and he was working with this Mega Knight spell bait, log bait kind of deck that was pretty tough, because he had a hog and a goblin barrel, but okay, I put my mortar at the bridge, and it's going to take in a few shots. And he always logs the goblins. And see, I haven't even revealed to him that I have the Big Daddy minions here yet. And I actually bring in a knight for defense, and it really didn't do much of anything. But that's about all I had. And a little early of a zap there. Right here was my mistake in this game. I pre-played all that, I used my zap, and that's where things really went downhill for me. When I used that zap, that was all she wrote. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I get a tower, but I'm not 100% sure. I believe he defends me so well that I cannot get a single blow in. Oh yeah, he takes this second tower too. Like, I don't know what in the world I was thinking, what was going through my mind, but this guy absolutely put a whomping on me. And I'm trying my best to make the miner get the tower. But when I put this mortar down, he drops a cannon and he blocks my mortar strikes. So it leaves me kind of helpless. See, I had a 1 elixir lead on him. But see, I bled out elixir right there, and that hurt me. See, he blocks everything I do. Everything. Like, he really had me on lockdown. Like, he left me helpless and defenseless right here. Dropped the minions a little, well, dropped the goblins a little too late. They took out my miners. And everybody bear in mind, I'm still new with this commentary stuff. I jumble and bumble over my words most of the time, so. Anyways, there's 15 seconds left. I'm not getting that tower. Like, that's all I had. That was a last-ditch effort to try to take the tower. I knew he dropped a cannon in there and blocked me sometime or another. And that'll be all she wrote. Okay, and now we're going to jump right on into, let's see, the following game. This is where things start to get really interesting. And excuse the noise in the background, I have 2 small children. So, you know, everyone knows how that is. And this guy's playing a balloon deck, which was very tough, but I managed to hold my own. He does have arrows and lightning, so how will I work my way through this one? I shouldn't even have posted you guys the results. I should have just let you watch, but again, rookie mistakes, I'm still new. So we always want to drop the mortar on the right side there, over to, you know, whatever side you're trying to push for, you always drop your mortar on the farthest side. Okay, and I was hoping that that miner would get back there before them fire spirits connected with my minions, but it wasn't happening. Now, he's got a 2 elixir lead on me, so almost 3. And he puts that right in the middle, which I personally thought that was a big mistake. And you're never supposed to bleed elixir. But see, he put that right there, and he's not going to reach my mortar, so my mortar will get a couple connections to his tower. And see, he hasn't even revealed his balloon yet. But see, notice how I keep dropping my mortar in the furthest side. But if I was on the left side there, I would drop it in the left corner. It prevents them from dropping something right down on that side and blocking your mortar is what it does. It prevents them from dropping things right dead on the other side and blocking your mortar strikes. So that way they can push on the other side. The only way they can stop your mortar is drop something like right on the side of the mortar, and if they get close enough, your mortar is going to get a few shots. And here comes these arrows, and I hadn't revealed those. Yeah, I had revealed those minions, but anyways, he drops that right in the middle again, which I thought was a big mistake the entire match. His deck's pretty solid. I never was one for the balloon decks. I do have a couple of 2.3 and 2.4 decks I'm going to show you guys some footage from later on. But I just wanted to show everyone my climb to Challenger 1. I'm kind of stuck right there where I'm at right now. I am number 1 in my clan at this present moment, and 1 loss drops you right back down to Arena 12. So you got to pick and choose your battles carefully. And we're not paying attention to the gameplay at all, but that balloon is going to seek my mortar, which is a great thing. He's going to throw the arrows. I'm going to throw the spear goblins. He's got that Tesla right in the middle of the lane there, blocking what he thought was a mortar drop, but I kind of fooled around there, stuck a miner back there. All I'm doing basically is sitting here waiting on that Tesla to disappear. And then I'm going to toss my mortar down right now because that Tesla has no life left to it. Okay, I'm going to roll the log over the skeletons, make a couple mortar connections, and a nice little miner, and probably zap the tower, and that's game, set, match. Well played, 48-10. Okay, I was going to show, okay, well, actually, we're going to go ahead and we're going to watch the footage, the 3,969. We're going to go ahead and check it out, too. Okay, now this guy is running some sort of little hybrid bandit Valkyrie mini P.E.K.K.A deck, and this fight wasn't much at all. As a matter of fact, I think I 3-crowned this guy. Not 100% sure. It's some kind of magic archer Valkyrie bandit deck here, and I don't know what in the world he was doing, but even with what he had, it didn't work. He's going to make a bandit connection and a mini P.E.K.K.A strike early on in the match. Okay, I kind of took him by surprise with the minions. They're going to get a hold of his tower, and they're going to take a lot of damage out of his tower right there. The magic archer kind of shuts him down, and he's actually going to get in here with the magic archer too. But I'm going to try to log them back. I'll drop my spear goblins, and then I'm going to try to kite them. I actually dropped that in the wrong lane. I was trying to drop it on the other side, because if you drop your golem, your ice golem, on the other lane, they actually will follow it all the way over, and they'll take them around the world with it. You'll probably see that here very shortly. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I'll point it out. Okay, we got a minor connection, and that's going to take it down to about 758. So, okay, I think I get a successful ice golem. Drop this. No, still dropping it right there. If I was to drop that on the left lane, they would actually follow him all the way over to the other side. That's what you want to do with them ice golems. Like, if you're not using it to push a hog with or anything like that, you're going to want to try to kite the heavier troops and distract them while you're taking them out with your smaller troops. Chip damage decks are very popular right now in the meta, and I believe the balance updates and everything I was talking about at the beginning, the clan wars, and there'll also be balance updates, which is going to take place sometime this month. They're going to really nerf the low level, like the chip damage stuff, like goblins, minions. I see it coming. I see it coming. And my kids are distracting me. That's why my commentary's bumbling and stumbling. They're sitting over hollering my name as loud as they can. But I try my best, guys. Just bear with me. I'm still brand new to this stuff. And that mortar there is going to make a connection. That's going to take a tower. And see that he goes right, once he takes the mortar out, he goes right after the ice golem. The ice golem is one of the best cards used in the meta right now. He's actually got a high usage rate. Now see, the golem, not the golem, but the mortar there is one of the best defensive cards you can use. And that's going to be game, set, match. Again, guys, bear with my commentary. I'm still brand new to all this. But I would appreciate likes and subscribes, as I'm really trying to make a name for myself. Now, this match right here, this one. This is the match of matches. This is against this 2.9 Expo deck that is actually very tough to play. But let's have a look. This 2.9 Expo deck's very popular right now. I've actually took a shot at using it, and I'm getting there, but let's watch. Capo W77 from Minnesota Elite. Shout out to RJ Dotson. This guy looks like he's from Minnesota. So if you guys would check out my brother, he does Super Mario World, like a hacked Super Mario World walkthroughs and stuff. If you guys would check him out, we are on the same page, the True Mercenary Alliance page. But anyway, this is my winning match, so let's watch. Enough about my babbling. Now see, I dropped down the ice golem to block those expo shots. And it takes everything in me to stop these expos. So I'm going to place my mortar right in the middle so his expo will not make a connection with my towers. And the guy has a 3 elixir lead on me right now, is what it looks like. So all we're doing is waiting here, guys. And the miner makes a few shots there. And I actually worried this game. I got really worried. Because this Expo deck is a very tough deck to play. And if I could get the hang of it, I would probably be unstoppable with it. I can win some, but I don't claim to be the best with it. Okay, back to the game. I'm going to drop my spear goblins, and I'm going to drop my mortar right there, and I'm going to make a couple connections. But not many. Just, they always say 1 mortar shell is great. 1 mortar shell, you're doing good. 2 is fantastic. And he throws down his expo, and I throw down the ice golem. And see, that expo is going to follow him all the way around, and I'm going to try to take it out with miners and goblins. I keep forgetting he has those logs. But I dropped the I dropped the minions right on top. Again, guys, bear with me. My commentary's lame. I'm new to all this. Okay, drop down. Notice how I dropped the mortar on the far side, like always there. Okay, I take the miner. Okay, that's going to make a connection with the Tesla. I don't believe I get no shots on the tower this time around. He drops his expo. I drop down the ice golem. I think I was actually looking to put it in the other lane that time, but it actually worked out pretty well. Okay, drop the mortar right dead in the middle. And that mortar is actually going to take out that expo. I dropped my goblins. I dropped my miner. He's going to log them. Okay, I've got his tower struck down to 700. Again, with the X-bow, but I went ahead and and pre-placed the mortar because I knew his X-bow was coming. Okay, so we're going to make a few cheap connections here with the mortar. I'm going to drop the miner. He's actually going to take out those skeletons. No, he didn't. He didn't make a couple shots there. Okay, well, this right here is where I start to worry. Because we're getting deep into overtime, and I haven't made no progress yet. Okay, I've got his tower worked down to 629. I have to outsmart him right here. What am I going to do? Here comes the miner. Okay, that ice golem is actually going to get away. I zapped the skeletons he dropped. Okay, here we go. Tower's worked down to 277. I'm going to start spell cycling it. Because with a few logs and a few zaps, I will be able to work his tower down. Okay, here comes the miner. I should be dropping a zap right with the miner, and that will be ball game. Okay, everyone. And as you can see, I worked my way up. It wasn't easy, but now as you can see, I have 4,028 crowns, and now I'm on Challenger 1. My goal for this season is going to be 4,100 and try to work my way up to my previous season score of 4,080. So let's see what we can do, guys. I will be back. See, I will get that chest right there. But I will be back with more commentary sometime today. Thanks for watching.